David Lammy agreed with Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer, who stated the party should follow in former Prime Minister Tony Blair's legacy, but many raised their eyebrows when they considered the history of the Labour politician. Sir Keir Starmer told the Financial Times he wanted Labour members to embrace the legacy of Tony Blair and promised he would win the next general election following a planned leadership reboot. The comments stoked division among Labour supporters who despise Mr. Blair for his involvement in the Iraq War and attacked Sir Keir for making the incendiary suggestion. However, Shadow Chancellor David Lammy wholeheartedly agreed with Sir Keir, sparking listeners to his LBC appearance to voice their opposition online. Speaking on LBC, Mr. Lammy joined host Tom Swarbrick to discuss the 10-year anniversary of the London riots, but Mr. Swarbrick seized his opportunity to ask the Labour MP his views on Tony Blair. Mr. Swarbrick said, "Let me turn to matters elsewhere if I may. Your leader Keir Starmer is in the papers today suggesting that HES vowing to turn the party inside out. That he is calling on Labour activists and members to embrace Tony Blair's legacy. Do you think that's a legacy worth embracing?" Mr. Lammy said it would be bizarre not to embrace the legacy considering it was Labour's most notable political victory. Mr. Swarbrick pointed out many associate Mr. Blair with the war in Iraq and the thousands who lost their lives there. The MP added, "He formed a government on 3 successive occasions, investment in public services, our schools lifted up after many, many years, languishing health service renewed, waiting times cut, peace in Northern Ireland, the minimum wage, the list continues. Of course there are controversial moments like Iraq, I don't want to dispute that. The truth is, let me just be clear on this, I've written this in the past, we're not going to form a government if we continue to hang our dirty linen in public. We've got to bring them in from the line, we've got to recognise those of all political persuasions within the party that have been part of Labour's success in the past, and we've got to move forward." So I think here Keir Starmer was exactly right. Listeners also shared the sentiments of Mr. Swarbrick and slammed Mr. Lammy for his agreement with Sir Keir. One wrote, "The Iraq War, you really think so? It certainly made me change my allegiance."